Alrighty. Finally, an observing game. We got a bunch of teams here. Not too sure specifically. I kind of got in late. So we'll have to find that out as usual. Oh, what? Well, that's a hard name to message. USCIS. So you might want me to leave, I don't know. There's a few other observers. So definitely potential for lag. No one seems to be complaining though, so I don't know. Shouldn't be lagging, but it is always more ping, I guess, the more people you have. Okay, so the Zergs are looking like they're not on the same team. So we got a lot of Zergs actually. We got 3 Zergs top left there. So 4 Zergs, 2 Terrans, or yeah, 4-2-2. 2 Terrans, 2 Toss, 4 Zerg. And the only fast expansion is beige here. Interesting stuff. So it looks like they want to rush. What did you say there? Are they going 12 o'clock? Okay. With zealots. Okay. So he's probably with red then. Nice defenses though. That's gonna definitely fend off 3 zealots. Oh, never mind. It's not. Okay. 3 toss, 3 zerg, 2 turn. So they're trying to rush 3, so 6 zealots, but not gonna work out. Six probably is enough to be honest, but okay. And red's got more coming, so might work out. White with some lings as well. Orange as zealots. Find Zia. He's yellow. So maybe beiges with white, perhaps. Definitely not with yellow. Okay, big rush here. Good looking repair though. Good stuff, and he's getting tanks and stuff. Well done from blue here. That's a big hole if you can manage to repair this. Looks like he is too. He's got a vulture, so wow. Well done. So they didn't go for pink. They decided to go for blue, and now, oh, that barracks though, pretty close. Oh god. Wow, is he getting the ball? Yeah, you can fit one more SCV there. That'll do it. Wow. Well done. Obviously, losing a lot of mining from that, but wow. Nicely held indeed, holy cow. You gotta appreciate the repair there. That was pretty well done. I would have just died straight up if that was me. Check 7. So yellow with someone. Probably want to kill teal. Yellow's probably with orange. So red and teal are together. Yeah, that makes sense then. So blue and pink are together. That's a lot of lings, man. Good, good cannon placement though. Hard to get in there because you can surround the probes, and the lings can't really get to the cannons. Okay, so yeah, orange with yellow. Yep, looks like with yellow. Looks like he wants to go for 9 o'clock instead of this way. Yeah, that's a lot of sunken. That would be wise to go elsewhere. There's vulture micro, it looks like. Oh god, pink's under trouble. But these vultures are going to help him out a lot. That's probably going to be fine, actually. Looks like his micro's on par, too. Looks like those do. A little bit of dirt, not a big deal. And now this is happening. Oh boy. So white was with beige, I believe. Yeah, now beige coming in. Yeah. That's a lot of stuff though, man. Those lings aren't going to be able to get in there. So he's going to have to defense up, but only a couple. Okay, he's going to have to run. Brutal. Brutal for beige. Or for white. Nice surround with the lings, but just too much stuff. So he is running his drones around. Gonna get through. Nicely done. And the nice thing about this is he's with another Zerg, so he can build freely here and not worry about creep. Oh, actually managing to mine a bit before he does that. Well done. So yeah, he's sending down there now. He could have actually kept mining until more stuff came. But it is risky, I guess. So these guys still battling. Oh, blue. The heck? Blue went down here with vultures, apparently. Kind of a weird place to go. Don't know why. I guess he was just scouting. And oh, red is on. Yeah, red's with teal. Okay, so they take out his base, but he did manage to rebuild. Almost didn't get the base up in time, apparently. Yellow going to build a fresh base, so he's just expanding like crazy. Well, I shouldn't really say that, but a very, very fast expansion. Considering they just killed that base. And, yeah, what else? Lurkers. That's not going to work if you're red. Oh god, don't die though. Oh no! Oh, just in time. Oh, that was close. Got cannons though, so they can't push it. So that's fine. Blue over here, still getting mech. Still probably recovering a bit from that mineral loss that he had. That's too many sunkens though, man. I respect the push, but that is too much. Marines are good with medics, but not that good. I respect the hustle though. I mean, hey, they killed almost 50% of them though. Not bad. Now they gotta regroup. No big deal. He's making cannons, so pretty smart. And here's white. Does he have any? Oh, there's his drones. Okay. Mining from here. Okay, a tank and lurkers. Oh boy. And he did expand as well, so red is quite cornered. He's probably going to want some zealot legs. Well, don't give up yet, red. You can always run if you need to. It's always the thing. Oh god, these mines. It's hilarious. I guess blue was just scouting around and ended up down there at some point. So a lot of infantry. You don't usually see that, but it is quite viable early on. And now, of course, he's probably going to be... No, he's still getting... Okay. I was going to say he's probably going to be getting more mech now, but hasn't quite transitioned. White was pinging something to get a lair, maybe. And red slowly getting cornered in. He's doing alright for now. He needs an observatory, which he is getting. Okay. Oh boy. But most of all, he needs zealot legs. Because you just can't pounce on vultures and tanks unless you have that. I do like how he's spacing out the cannons a bit, though. Pretty smart. Supply depot. Interesting. Making that extra wall so that they can't get to the tank. Pretty smart, really. And red making a new base here. Pretty smart. Oh, nice. He made the citadel down there. I like it. Of course, you get DTs, but of course, there's overlords there. So, of course. Oh, God. I think that was a drop. Yes, it was. Oh, boy. That hurts. That's why you always got to protect your mains. Even if you're secure up front, you can always get dropped, and you can always have a bunch of air fly in. Kill your main base. It's no fun. White's got to be careful. That's his last building, I think. Oh boy. It's going down quick. You gotta build. You gotta build, White. Oh god. Oh, he has another one? Huh. Where'd he build? Weird. Oh, it's extractor. I think. Okay, he's not dead. Huh. How is White still alive? Oh boy, dropping a tank for good measure. That hurts. That definitely hurts. Now he's just killing his own base because he's feeling a little suicidal. Feels bad. And now Dragoons. Those are more viable for killing Sunkens. And there goes White. I really don't know where his base was. That was weird. I don't know how he was still alive after that hatch went down. That was confusing me. I thought for a sec he built up here maybe, but I don't think so. Oh boy, and these guys are pushed in. So it looks like Red sacked his whole army into that. And if he wants some probes to stay alive, well, I guess he can do this. So it's pretty smart. He got a probe out a while back. So we missed that battle. Silly by me, but nonetheless, here they are, still pushing. And this is the final countdown. So Red's just mining as much money as he can before they all die. Pretty smart. He'll probably sneak this probe out. Oh yeah, built. That's very smart. Built it. Built a shuttle. Oh, is that a? Okay. So pink and blue, they got quite a hold on the top, but at the same time, orange and yellow have the entire left side, really, and the 6 o'clock. So that's a good third of the map for both those teams. And And teal and red are left all alone in the corner. Starting to get turrets up. I like. Oh boy, that's a good recall. That is a mighty fine recall indeed. And he's only got Marines. Yeah, that's gonna be tough. So he finally did switch over to mech, but he hasn't really produced much from it yet. So this is gonna do a death blow. From what I can tell, Orange is here though. He's helping out, but this is pretty awkward. Units funnel in like a sifting through, and you don't engage that well when that happens, but luckily they're kind of building up here, so not so bad after all. And not to mention, medics and zealots are actually really good together. So they're definitely going to survive, that being yellow, but good attack for sure. Pretty good attack. I like it. Unfortunate he didn't have more goons. He could have sniped out the command center. Would have done a lot. I'm assuming he saved a lot of SCVs. And now, being a Terran, you can just land your shit, and you're all good. So, starting to cannon up. He's got some nice defense in the back as well. I like it. You can build one here, build one here, build one here, which you might just do. Finally got a Nexus there for red. Let's actually see how much money he has. He has a lot. Okay, so he managed to save up a lot of money before he died on the top left. And everyone else seems to be spending their money pretty well. Looks like yellow has a lot of money unspent, but that's because he has 2 main bases and a natural, so understandable. He, also has pretty dang good supply. Looks like orange is the only one who's actually maxed out, but everyone pretty much even, I'd say, overall. And that hurts. That hurts. When you're all alone, your allies died trying to rebuild, and they won't let you have your natural base's income. It feels bad. So he's going to try and recall here. That's not going to work. But he does it anyways. He actually didn't have vision there for a sec, but it doesn't really matter. They just kill the Arbiter. At least he kills the tank, but the yellow's dropping more, so pretty relentless with these cheeky drops. Some say Terran is OP for this very reason. The tanks are just too good, they say. Sending zealots, but zealots, of course, can't get through. Luckily, I think these dragoons should clean it up. Oh, but the derp out. Oh, there we go. Good, good. Oh boy, and here's the push. Here's the push. The nail in the coffin. Uh-oh, but Blue says let's go, so might actually force these guys to pull out. That's what she said. And these Arbiter... Oh, I thought these were teals. Okay, never mind. I thought he was going to be able to stasis, maybe make a wall. He does have some here, now that I said that, and a pretty nice stasis. He's going to need more of a wall, though. That's pretty good. I'd even block Dragoons. Might only be... Nope, they can fit. Never mind. But if he gets another one... Oh! Very nice. I think that's a solid wall. Definitely for the Dragoons and the mech, so... I think he'll actually survive alright here. For now, that is. For now. But with these guys pushing out, it's going to force orange and yellow to pull out of this situation as well, so... Good stuff, man. That is a lot of stuff. Holy cow. Luckily, mech is good versus Hydras, so they'll clean that up. But there's mutas. Okay, nice. Some mutas as well, and now this mech here. Oh boy. So they still got all this stuff down here, but They're attacking into a solo player who's with an essentially dead player. He actually has probes, but needs to mine or build more stuff. So yeah, they got to be careful not to keep doing this too much, otherwise this is going to get overwhelming. So far so good, but for how long? For how long, I ask? Luckily the stasis is pretty good, and this vulture is clueless to the situation. But mutas are pretty good. Mutas are pretty good, even versus Goliaths. Ghosts are pretty good versus mutas, though, so I like that choice. Very interesting choice. I guess because he's getting nukes? Not so far. He just decided to make ghosts. That's interesting. I guess for lockdown on the tanks, maybe? Maybe that's the thing? I don't know. Kind of a funny choice. Yeah, so they did kill Teal in the end. Yeah, so now they're going to pull out some units and try to deal with this, but they kind of let it go on for too long, I feel like. Not ideal. Not ideal. Now Red wants to get vision. And they're going to see that they're under assault. Guardians now, Ling's here. Ling should be going this way, though. I guess there's no vision, that's why we just might go past. So it looks like they are going to hold, and Orange has a lot of stuff in terms of economy and macro. So gonna clear the tanks out. This is a nice position here, though. And he's got Guardians too. These guys have no air other than Arbiters, so it'd be very hard to crack this with Guardians in the mix. Even if the Zealots come in and now there's Vultures. He does have a nice enough wall here, but is it going to last? I don't know, man. Muta's just flying straight in. I like it. I like the Ghost, though, man. That's a smart idea. He did kill them, though. Ghosts and Medics versus Mutas. Not a bad choice. Marines are probably better, but it's all good. Nice defense matrix there. Gonna take out the tank because of it. Okay, yellow is re-establishing here a bit with orange. But these guys at the top, pretty relentless as well. This is a good battle, man. Not to mention they have this stuff, so if it ever goes wrong, they could rebuild. Of course, they want to keep the base, though, because this is all his production. I also feel like this Sim City kind of didn't work out in his favor. Oh, he's actually nuking right here. Wow. Oh, he built nukes here? Yeah, he built nukes here. Okay, that's where they are. I don't think the nuke landed, though. He actually killed the ghosts. Props to whoever killed that. But definitely the nuke did not go off. And okay, they're going to clean it up. But there's more reinforcements. Gonna need more than Lings, though, I feel like. And kind of trickling tanks a bit now, too. Not what you want to do. Now they're scanning this way. And they see that there's not much in terms of defense. And I feel like yellow and orange have a good handle on this situation. Not going to work out. Lurker's a pretty good choice, though. I like that. With all the Zealots on the map. Pretty good choice. And pink is pretty good with his steady pump of units. And likewise is blue. So by no means is it over, but again, no defense here, just some mines. And they're just... The economy power of orange and yellow, I feel, is just a little too much, because they have not let up this entire time, and as you can see, more stuff just keeps popping. As with orange, he actually has, I like the Corsair idea for the Guardians. And doing nice stasises as well. And setting up tanks. And I think it's all over. I actually, if he's smart, it'd actually be smart to attack here again. Cut off the supplies and then still do this with some tanks, but looks like, yeah, he's going to send everything that way. Can't say I blame him. You definitely want to keep your bases up. A lot of stuff from pink still, so yeah, it's definitely not over. I just feel like they keep losing ground little by little. Red pinging something there. He's trying to rebuild. Teal killing his own stuff. Okay. Yep. Not looking good, is it? Orange has steady units coming in. As does yellow. I like the ghosts as well. Going to be nuking, I assume, at some point. I like this. He did hold that way as well. I guess something was attacking that way. And he has a few sunks, so I don't expect this to fall immediately. But now with the tank in the mix. Oh, where is that? Oh boy, where is that? Is it back? Surely, yeah, where is it? Oh no. Oh, is it here? Oh, it was here. Yeah, so he got it off here, I believe. And oh boy. That was a pretty big steamroll in the end, wasn't it? They were pretty relentless with their units. With the production of the units. Finally got an Ultra Den too, but just not enough time to get them up and running, I guess. And it's all over. No coming back now. Not if your other main base dies here. It's actually deciding to just counter. Okay. Guess that's viable. Because you can always rebuild the base and see the money. Yeah, like he doesn't have that much money, that's the thing. Yellow and orange do, as you can see. 3K, 2K, 4K, 3K for those guys. So that's why they have managed to just keep the units steady, steady, steady. And that counterattack from pink didn't even work, so yeah. Still a lot of leftover for orange. There's a nuke somewhere. Is it up here? Oh, yeah, I think it is. Yep. Nice nuke, is it? Oh, he kills him though. Dang. Killed the nuker. Killed the ghost. More zealots, more dragoons, more zealots, more dragoons, more hydras, but a bad rally, that's no good. Oh boy. And blue taps out as the tanks siege up. GG. That was a good one, man. That was quite well played from yellow and orange. As soon as they took the 9 o'clock and 7 o'clock, they just didn't hold back. They just kept that money up and they kept producing. And even once yellow lost his natural base, didn't really matter. He had plenty of money, he had plenty of units, and he had a nice choke to defend with tanks, so worked out just fine. And he did a defensive nuke, which I don't actually think went off, but pretty good strategy too. I like the idea of defensive nukes. So good game there. Yeah, as you can see, yellow killing a lot of stuff. Pink did a good job producing, as the Zerg should. And money in yellow's favor. More minerals though for orange, so I guess technically orange was a bit more money happy. But either way, both those guys were definitely on top of that. So it was actually blue who's a little behind. Pink had good income. But as we saw by the end, he was quite low on money, so as his bases were dying. Yeah, very, very good game for both teams there at the end. Well played, guys. GG.